Archie Leach, from Bristol, England, by the sea, like me. Devastatingly handsome, and he doesn't know if he's Arthur or Martha.
I've been taking female hormones. You telling me you want to become a woman?
Turn the light off. No. Please. I don't wanna.
Did you know that some of Hollywood's most iconic stars were hiding a secret life behind the glitz and glamour? While their movies captivated audiences worldwide, these actors were forced to conceal their true selves to survive in an industry where being openly gay was considered career suicide.
Aaron, I've tried that. How are you gonna do it? How? It's so easy.
What would it have been like to live a double life during such a pivotal time in cinema history? And who among these legends kept their secret under wraps, even as rumors swirled?
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
In the golden age of Hollywood, the big screen was dominated by stars whose on-screen charisma and off-screen personas captured the hearts of millions. However, beneath the polished veneer of Tinseltown, many actors were forced to navigate their identities in secret as the pressure to conform to societal norms was immense. In this video, we'll explore 10 surprising actors who, despite their fame, lived with the constant fear of being exposed. From matinee idols to groundbreaking performers, these stars faced a harsh reality where one slip-up could end their careers. Prepare to be surprised as we uncover the hidden stories of these legendary actors whose lives and legacies continue to resonate today.
Imagine.
That's wonderful.
It's funny how it happened.
Rock Hudson. Rock Hudson, a famous Hollywood actor known for his dashing good looks and undeniable charisma, captured hearts in the 1950s and 1960s. Hudson, born Roy Harold Scherer Jr. on November 17, 1925, rose from obscurity to become one of the industry's most popular performers, appearing in a number of romantic comedies and dramatic films. Despite his public success, his personal life was a closely guarded secret, only to be exposed after his untimely death from AIDS in 1985. Hudson's professional life was characterized by a string of box office smashes and collaborations with renowned co-stars like Doris Day and Elizabeth Taylor. His on-screen love stories mirrored his private life, in which he maintained a carefully crafted public persona that obscured his orientation. Despite the difficulties of the era, Hudson was gay and was forced to hide this aspect of his identity due to the prejudice that prevailed in the society at the time. Hudson's personal life became the subject of tabloid rumors and conjecture, which intensified in the 1980s as reports of his health problems surfaced.
The studio's press machine linked him romantically with co-star Doris Day, but his homosexuality was an open secret in Hollywood even then. To stop the rumors, the studio arranged a marriage. Phyllis Gates, his agent's secretary.
Despite the trials and tribulations he faced, Hudson's legacy continues to this day. His work on and off the screen is a testament to his extraordinary brilliance and impact, and his story remains a source of inspiration for those fighting for visibility and acceptance. Hudson's bravery in facing adversity head-on continues to inspire generations, confirming his place as a pioneering person in the entertainment business and a crucial player in the LGBTQ+ rights movement. Marlon Brando. Marlon Brando, known for his exceptional acting abilities, made an unforgettable impression on Hollywood's environment.
Remember that night in the garden, you came down my dressing room and said, "Kid, this ain't your night."
Throughout his life, he handled stardom, relationships, and personal troubles with a compelling combination of charisma and mystique. While he was known for his on-screen performances, Brando's off-screen life was equally fascinating, marked by a string of marriages and persistent rumors about his gender. Brando's love relationships fluctuated as much as his film performances. He went through 3 marriages, each of which added to the tapestry of his life. Despite the spotlight's glare, murmurs circulated about Brando's inclinations. Rumors of affairs with other Hollywood celebrities, notably the renowned James Dean, prompted speculation that he was bisexual. One of the most persistent rumors about Brando was his purported relationship with James Dean, another Hollywood legend. Darwin Porter's book Brando Unzipped dives into the complexities of Brando's personal life, implying close relationships with Hollywood icons like Cary Grant, Montgomery Clift, and Sir John Gielgud. However, Brando's candor went beyond simple supposition. In a forthright 1976 interview with a French journalist, he publicly admitted his homosexuality, remarking, Sexuality is so much in fashion, it no longer makes news. Brando's willingness to address societal taboos revealed the complexity of his identity while questioning conventions and preconceptions. Over time, more details emerged, adding to the mystery surrounding Brando's personal life. In a 2018 interview, musician Quincy Jones stirred some controversy by saying that Brando and comic Richard Pryor had a relationship. Jones's claims triggered a flurry of comments, with Pryor's widow verifying the accusation on social media and Pryor's daughter categorically denying the charges. The ensuing debate underlined the complexities of Brando's relationships, as well as the ongoing mystery surrounding his private life. Beyond mere supposition, Brando's personal life delves into and perversion.
Put your fingers up my ass.
What?
Put your fingers up my ass. Are you deaf?
Giving another layer to his already complex persona. According to accounts, he may have indulged in sadomasochism relationships, which would add to the mystery and intrigue surrounding his private life. Such insights provide insight into the varied character of Brando's aspirations and experiences beyond the limitations of standard narratives. Brando's influence goes far beyond his on-screen accomplishments, including his willingness to defy society's rules and accept his true self. His honest comments on sexuality and relationships demonstrate his unashamed approach to life, which extends beyond celebrity and money. As Hollywood evolves, Brando's legacy serves as a reminder of the complexity of human identity and the lasting force of authenticity. James Dean, the enigmatic hero of defiance, continues to enchant audiences decades after his tragic demise at the age of 24 in 1955. Despite his tragically short career, Dean's reputation as a figure of youthful defiance lives on, immortalized in only 3 films that cemented his status as a cultural hero.
I have never done anything right. I've been going around with my head in a sling for years.
However, behind his on-screen character is a man whose private life is shrouded in mystery, particularly his sexuality. Throughout his life and beyond, curiosity about James Dean's sexual orientation has continued, with several reports attempting to throw light on this part of his personality. Despite the passage of time, definitive answers remain difficult, making Dean's orientation a source of continuous dispute and confusion. One of the first attempts to look into Dean's private life was The Real James Dean, written by Jonathan Gilmour, the actor's close friend. In this book, Gilmour claimed intimate experiences with Dean, providing insight into a side of Dean's life that he kept hidden from the public view. Despite these claims, Dean's defies easy categorization, with his connections with both men and women adding to the mystery surrounding his personal life. James Dean was publicly associated with various women, including actresses Barbara Glenn, Pier Angeli, and Ursula Andress. However, behind the scenes, it is commonly acknowledged that Dean had covert connections with guys, which he neither admitted nor denied. When asked about his sexuality, Dean replied cryptically, "No, I am not a but I'm also not going to go through life with one hand tied behind my back," implying a complexity that went beyond conventional classification. One of the most significant partnerships to emerge from the shadows was Dean's friendship with William Bast, his flatmate and confidant. Bast later admitted to sexual experimentation with Dean, characterizing their connection as nuanced and multifaceted. Speculation about the nature of their relationship continues, with claims of an incestuous undertone adding to the story's complexity. Biographies like Paul Alexander's Boulevard of Broken Dreams, The Life, Times, and Legend of James Dean go deeper into Dean's personal life, suggesting relationships with people like Pastor James DeWeerd and even his co-star Elizabeth Taylor. Taylor herself implied that Dean had confided in her about being by a priest, giving another layer to his complex personality. Dean's association with fellow performers such as Marlon Brando and Rock Hudson generated speculation about his engagement in the LGBTQ+ movement. Allegations of a sadomasochistic relationship with Brando, as well as Warner Brothers' intentional marketing of openly gay actors, blurred the borders between fact and fantasy. Nicholas Ray, the director of Rebel Without a Cause, has stated that Dean was although the real nature of his relationships is unclear. Whether motivated by professional progress or genuine devotion, Dean's interactions with both men and women highlight the flux of his identity. Rudolph Valentino. Rudolph Valentino was a cinematic icon known for his beautiful appearance, smoldering intensity, and spellbinding performances, cementing his status as one of the first superstars of the silent cinema era. Born born Rodolfo Alfonso Raffaello Pier Filibert Guglielmi di Valentina d'Antonguola on May 6, 1895 in Castellaneta, Italy, Valentino became a global phenomenon thanks to his roles in films such as The Sheik and Blood and Sand. These performances captivated audiences and established him as the quintessential romantic leading man of the 1920s, adored by fans worldwide. Despite his international fame, his personal life was rife with speculation, particularly about his orientation, which was a subject of intense public fascination. Valentino's rise to fame in the early 20th century was distinguished by his ability to captivate audiences with his seductive and passionate performances. His exotic looks and alluring presence on screen earned him the nickname the Latin Lover, and he quickly became an object of adoration and desire. However, despite his public image as a romantic hero, suspicions about his persisted throughout his career. The societal norms and pressures of the era meant that any deviation from the traditional image of masculinity could lead to scandal and professional ruin, forcing Valentino to navigate a complex personal landscape while maintaining his superstar status. Valentino was rumored to be bisexual, with intimate relationships with both men and women. His relationships with actress Alla Nazimova, who was also rumored to be bisexual, and other Hollywood luminaries fueled these rumors. The intrigue surrounding his personal life was heightened by whispers of alleged romances with men, including a rumored relationship with André Davin, a French nightclub manager, and others in the entertainment business. These rumors were exacerbated by a public eager to uncover secrets about their idols, as well as by contemporaneous media coverage that often sensationalized Valentino's relationships to sell newspapers. Despite the uncertainty and speculation, Valentino's star continued to climb, and he became a beloved figure in Hollywood. His charisma and talent allowed him to transcend the gossip that surrounded him, and his performances continued to draw audiences in droves. Valentino's ability to maintain his appeal and mystery was a testament to his skill as a performer and his resilience in an industry that was often unforgiving. Valentino's personal life was characterized by his struggle with public perceptions and the difficulties of maintaining his celebrity status. His untimely death at the age of 31 in 1926 from peritonitis following surgery for a perforated ulcer shocked fans around the world, increasing the mystique surrounding him and solidifying his status as a cultural figure. Cesar Julio Romero Jr. was more than simply a Hollywood legend. He was a versatile artist whose career spanned nearly 6 decades and left an unmistakable effect on film, radio, and television.
Time has only succeeded in making you more exquisite.
Thank you.
Born on February 15, 1907, Romero's impact goes far beyond his compelling on-screen performances. He was also a dedicated campaigner whose influence echoed throughout the entertainment business. Throughout his lengthy career, Romero has shown incredible adaptability, easily moving between a variety of roles, from suave Latin lovers to historical figures in huge costume plays, and from attractive characters in light domestic comedies to the iconic portrayal of the Joker on the live-action Batman television series of the mid-1960s.
Oh, how delicious it is!
Romero's variety was absolutely unsurpassed. His portrayal of the Joker earned him a spot on TV Guide's acclaimed 2013 list of the 60 nastiest villains of all time, cementing his place as a pop cultural classic. Notably, Romero was the first actor to bring the elusive Joker to life, making an enduring mark on the Batman franchise.
When I get in an outfit like that, I'm not going to sit there going, I'm going to go, you fall right into it.
Aside from his on-screen triumphs, Romero had a fascinating personality that extended beyond Hollywood. With a devilishly attractive face and towering at 6'3", he projected a magnetic appeal that attracted audiences throughout the world. His film partnerships with luminaries like Marlene Dietrich and Carole Lombard solidified his image as a charismatic leading man.
Everything about him was meticulous, and maybe this comes from his upbringing in wealth or whatever, but he always dressed like a gentleman.
Despite the glamour of Tinseltown, Romero had a deeply personal secret. He was gay.
He was a gentleman's gentleman.
While he kept his sexuality hidden from the public throughout his career, Romero was open about it with friends and industry colleagues. His decision to suppress this component of his identity reflects the societal pressures and prejudices existent at the time, emphasizing the challenges of balancing popularity and personal authenticity during Hollywood's golden age. Despite the difficulties he endured, Romero's influence spread beyond the cinema. He formed enduring friendships with other celebrities, notably Joan Crawford, whose partnership with Romero withstood the rigors of the entertainment business. Spencer Tracy. Spencer Tracy, the great actor whose 4-decade career included 9 Academy Award nominations and 2 wins, was not immune to rumors about his personal life, particularly his. Despite his professional success, Tracy's private life was shrouded in mystery and speculation, with some suggesting that his genuine preferences were hidden due to his Roman Catholicism.
It doesn't matter a damn what we think. The only thing that matters is what they feel.
Tracy's marriage to Louise Treadwell produced 2 children, but the couple's relationship was marred by estrangement, which Tracy blamed in part on his Catholic background. Tracy became known in Hollywood as a hard-partying celebrity, romantically associated with leading actresses like Ingrid Bergman and Hedy Lamarr. However, the most intriguing rumors centered on Tracy's reported long-term relationship with actor John Derek, which added layers to the enigmatic demeanor of the respected actor. Furthermore, assumptions lingered around Tracy's friendship with the great Katharine Hepburn, with some claiming that the studio carefully handled their relationship to protect Tracy's public image. Despite the circulating rumors, Tracy's orientation remains a source of contention, with varying tales and interpretations. Amy Fine Collins, a writer for Vanity Fair, delves into this sensitive topic, offering views from Richard Gully, a well-connected man in Hollywood circles. Gully's casual remark about Tracy's drew media attention and mixed reactions, with Hepburn allegedly angry and Tracy's daughter, Susanna Tracy, dismissing the allegations as ludicrous. Tracy's life was obviously complicated, with moments of intense melancholy and struggles with alcoholism. Despite his personal difficulties, Tracy stayed committed to his Catholic religion, never divorcing his wife despite rumored connections with Hepburn and Loretta Young, with whom he had a serious flirtation while filming Man's Castle. Tracy's inner suffering appeared to fade away on screen as he flawlessly morphed into the characters he played, winning praise from his contemporaries, notably Humphrey Bogart, who praised him as the best in the profession.
I suppose 4 years from now you'll be sitting around here telling people you haven't forgotten me either.
Tracy's ability to inhabit his parts with authenticity and depth demonstrated his unrivaled talent, transcending the turmoil of his personal life. Cary Grant. Cary Grant, born on January 18, 1904, was more than just an English-American actor.
Tell me, why are you so good to me?
Shall I climb up and tell you why?
He was a quintessential Hollywood star, known for his elegant demeanor, mid-Atlantic accent, and perfect comedic timing.
Hello, friends and enemies.
C.K. Dexter Haven, I would like to talk to you.
Let's go in the talking room.
I want them out, and you too.
Yes, Your Majesty, but first, could I interest you in some small blackmail?
Throughout his successful career, Grant attracted audiences with his playful approach to acting, cementing his status as one of Hollywood's most cherished figures. Despite his public persona, there was an aspect of his personal life that was always scrutinized. Grant's background was nothing short of extraordinary. He was born Archibald Alec Leach in Bristol, England, and he moved to the United States at the age of 16 to pursue a career in entertainment. After years of honing his skills, he adopted the name Cary Grant and rose to stardom in Hollywood. Grant was a box office success for decades, known for his roles in romantic comedies, action movies, and dramatic pictures. Grant's was the subject of endless speculation and debate. Despite his film popularity, his numerous marriages, notably those to actresses Virginia Cherrill, Barbara Hutton, Betsy Drake, and Diane Cannon, were scrutinized for hints of his real orientation. Grant's connection with actor Randolph Scott raised questions about his personal life, and they lived together for nearly a decade, prompting rumors of a romantic connection.
Archie Leach, from Bristol, England, by the sea, like me. Devastatingly handsome, and he doesn't know if he's Arthur or Martha.
Despite suspicions, Grant always maintained a level of secrecy about his personal life. His close friendship with Scott was frequently described as platonic, but their closeness became a source of amusement in Hollywood, with jokes and insinuations about their connection becoming part of the public discourse. His personal life remained a mystery, but Grant's impact on cinema was apparent. Audiences were captivated by his easy charm and elegant performances, and he left an indelible impact on the business. Laurence Olivier. Laurence Olivier, known as the most prominent actor of his generation during the 20th century, left a huge mark on film, stage, and television.
No, that wasn't it. No, but you've been to London. Sure, but I don't think...
Olivier, born in England in 1907, is known for his tremendous talent, charm, and adaptability, which propelled him to a career that spanned more than 5 decades. Despite his success on the job, his personal life was the subject of much conjecture and intrigue, with constant speculation about his orientation. Throughout his career, Olivier exhibited amazing range by moving from the classics to contemporary works, delighting audiences and critics alike with his engrossing performances. His close connection with fellow actor and director Noel Coward, as well as his public relationships with renowned actresses such as Vivien Leigh and Joan Plowright, added to the rumors surrounding his Olivier's friendship with Coward was especially noticeable, with the two guys sharing both professional and personal interests. Olivier and Coward, known for their wit and brilliance, formed a dynamic partnership that flourished both on and off stage, leading to speculation about the nature of their relationship. Furthermore, biographer Terry Coleman's work delves into Olivier's alleged affairs with multiple men, bringing new aspects to the actor's life. According to Coleman's biography, Olivier had clandestine connections with actor Henry Ainley and musician Peter Finch, among others. Olivier's orientation was complicated by his public relationships with notable actresses such as Vivien Leigh and Joan Plowright. The actor's marriage to Leigh was famous for its passion and turmoil, while his later relationship with Plowright was perceived as more stable. Despite the controversy surrounding Olivier's private life, his effect on the arts is undeniable. As one of the first leaders of Britain's National Theatre, he played an important role in establishing the institution as a cultural powerhouse, solidifying his reputation as a towering presence in the performing arts. Robert Reed, a famous actor and television icon, is best known for his role as the father in the beloved sitcom The Brady Bunch. Reed, who was born on October 19, 1932 in Highland Park, Illinois, became a household name in the 1970s because to his portrayal of Mike Brady, the loving and caring patriarch of a blended family. Despite his public appearance as a perfect family man, Reed's personal life was complicated, marked by suspicions about his sexual orientation.
I've been taking female hormones. You telling me you want to become a woman?
Reed's career was built on his outstanding acting abilities, which led to a variety of parts in television, film, and theater. His portrayal as Mike Brady became a cultural phenomenon, and he was beloved by people all over the world. Despite his public image, Reed's personal life was marked by secrets and conflict. Reed was a gay man who was forced to hide his due to the social restrictions of the day. His private life was largely private, even though many people around him were aware of his genuine identity. Reed's reluctance to publicly come out was caused by his fear of the impact it would have on his career and the people around him. Despite the difficulties he encountered, Reed was dedicated to his work and continued to play a variety of parts that highlighted his talent and versatility. Despite his difficulties, he stayed a powerful advocate for acceptance and equality in private, working tirelessly to create awareness about LGBTQ+ issues. Reed's career was tragically cut short when he died of AIDS-related complications in 1992, just as the globe was awakening to the pandemic's devastation. Tyrone Power. Tyrone Power was a cinematic icon known for his classic good looks, enormous charisma, and captivating performances that enthralled audiences worldwide.
Birds flying high.
Born in Cincinnati, Ohio on May 5, 1914, into a theatrical family, Power rose to popularity as one of Hollywood's top stars in the 1930s and 1940s. Despite his professional success, Power's personal life was shrouded in mystery, with speculations regarding his orientation circulating throughout his career. Power's rise to prominence was distinguished by a succession of great performances in films such as The Mark of Zorro and Witness for the Prosecution, which cemented his place as a leading man in the entertainment world. His dashing good looks and suave demeanor made him an icon of his era, and he quickly became a favorite among moviegoers. However, behind the scenes, Power grappled with the complexities of his personal life, which included maintaining a private existence away from the public eye due to the stringent social norms of his time. Despite his public achievements, his personal life was complicated by a double life that he was forced to maintain due to the era's social restrictions. Power was rumored to be with personal interactions with both men and women. His close friendships with other actors, as well as his suspected romances with individuals in the entertainment industry, fueled interest in his private life. His relationships with women were well documented, including marriages to actresses Annabella, Linda Christian, and Deborah Ann Montgomery Menardos. But it was his alleged relationships with men that sparked the most intrigue and speculation. Among the rumors were whispers of romantic entanglements with actor Cesar Romero and other Hollywood figures. Although Although these relationships were never publicly confirmed, the restrictive nature of Hollywood's golden age meant that Power had to keep his private life closely guarded, fearing that any revelation about his true self might jeopardize his career. Despite these challenges, Power remained a prominent figure in Hollywood, continuing to take on challenging roles that highlighted his talent and versatility. Power's unexpected death in 1958, while filming Solomon and Sheba, shocked the world and left a vacuum in the entertainment industry. Despite his brief life, his legacy as a cinematic hero and LGBTQ+ trailblazer continues to inspire. Power's life is a monument to his perseverance in the face of adversity, as well as his determination to pursue his passion for acting despite the constraints of his day. His legacy lives on as a testament to the power of self-acceptance and authenticity, encouraging future generations to embrace their true selves and overcome social expectations. In the years since his passing, Power has been recognized not only for his contributions to cinema, but also as a symbol of the quiet courage it took to navigate a world that demanded conformity. As we look back at Hollywood's golden age, it's clear that the stars we admired on the silver screen were not just acting in their films, they were performing in real life too. Behind the dazzling smiles and charismatic performances, these 10 actors led lives filled with secrets and silent battles. Their stories serve as a testament to the resilience and courage it took to survive in a world that wasn't ready to accept them for who they truly were. These actors not only defined an era with their talent and charm, but they also endured the immense pressure of maintaining a facade in a society that demanded conformity. Despite the oppressive norms of their time, they left an indelible mark on the industry and paved the way for future generations to live more openly and authentically. Today, as Hollywood continues to evolve, we celebrate not only the talent and artistry of these icons, but also their bravery in navigating a path that was anything but easy. Anyway, that's it for this video, folks. Bye.